Probably the easiest thing is,
All right.
we should do that. You want us to pick you up in front? You're walking.
Just getting our toasts here ready. All right.
The only thing is, it's going to take a long time to get out of the
Good evening, family, friends, staff, and fellow graduates of this year's class of 2024. My name is James Sarmiento.
And my name is Jacob Hannum. We have the honor to present this year's Toast to the Teachers. This is a speech that will recognize and celebrate all the hard work our educators do to ensure the success of their students.
When we found out we were given this task, we immediately started brainstorming to ensure our teachers receive the celebration they deserve.
Now, we could have gone away with going down the cliche route, saying thank you a million times, using big fancy words. I'm sure the staff here have heard it all. But we wanted to be different. We really wanted to stick out and deliver a great toast.
However, we knew the odds were against us. As you see, if you did a poll with all the teachers here and had to write one word to describe us two, it'd be a unanimous vote for the word slackers.
I can't lie, I saw some smiling faces turn into a worried expression as certain teachers saw us walk up the stage. But don't worry, we have made sure our speech will exceed expectations, plus it has been properly vetted. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in writing this toast, we explored the question, what makes a great teacher great? The simple answer would be, well, teach. Math teachers teach math, science teaches science, and English teachers make us read really depressing books. But in our opinion, it's less about what they teach, and more about how they teach.
A great teacher won't just teach math. A great teacher will teach how to learn math. A great teacher will strive to mold a student's mind to learn, take in information, and apply it. So yes, the curriculum is important, but how can a student pass if not first taught how to learn?
Teachers of Sturgeon Heights are perfect examples on how to be great teachers, showcasing a clear desire and passion for teaching. They show up daily to educate their class not only to be A+ students, but A+ young adults and A+ members of society.
Patient, kind, and motivated are three attributes that we felt best describe the teachers here at Sturgeon Heights. All of them showcase these values in and outside their classrooms.
Patience is the ability to understand and wait. The ability to not rush, but to take time with students. Understanding that everyone has different speeds and techniques to learning and working with that. I remember back in grade 11, me and my buddy were in the chemistry class. Now, it was very clear for us in the first week in the class that we were way out of our league. Stoichiometry, solids, liquids, gas, this was just first period. We weren't making it through. We thought it was over for us, but we were saved by our teacher. He saw us struggling, and instead of moving on and leaving us to become more and more lost, he took us under his wing and spent lunch hours and any available free time he had to help us out. He didn't need to. He could have given up and said good luck because remember what we said earlier? Slackers. But he didn't. He stuck up with us the whole way through. Patience describes all our teachers. They had to put up with us, and here they are still celebrating with us.
That leads us into the next two words, kind and motivated. Our teachers approach each student with kindness and an obvious motivation to push us to reach our potential. Kindness, being friendly and considerate, putting others before yourself. This is the quality that teachers here embody. Every morning you can see the teachers standing outside their classrooms, wishing students a good morning or a good luck for an upcoming test. If they had a bad morning to the start of their morning, fighting the endless construction traffic, we would never know, because their main priority is providing excellent education to their students. And that is not effective. Giving up their lunch hour to tutor, working after school to chaperone an event, or coaching a sports team are just a few of the many ways the teachers here portray kindness.
Motivated, Showing determination and passion to help others is another attribute we connect to the teachers here. Seeing the amount of hard work and dedication put in by teachers planning lessons so students have a more engaging lecture demonstrates this. Great lessons have a huge impact on a student's life. It's incredible. I remember when I was required to take Canadian history. The number one thing I was looking forward to was sitting with my friends and fooling around. However, due to the incredible motivation by the teacher, who was motivated to prove to us just how important learning about history is, by the end of the semester, I was researching university paths on how to become a history teacher. Now, I'm sure the money and the summers off are definitely a nice perk, but I believe at the end of the day, a teacher shows up to school every day to teach because of their motivation to make a positive impact in their students' lives.
Furthermore, there's so many more examples that we both could mention that fit these three attributes. But we don't want this toast to be about just our experiences. Despite us being up here delivering this toast, this isn't called the Jacob and James Toast to the Teacher. It's a toast to the teacher and the entire class of 2024. So to ensure we incorporate the entire class, we went around and spoke to some of our classmates and have included some of their anonymous quotes to give their thoughts on our educators.
Here are some of the quotes. Thank you for always being there for us. Not just for academics, but for when our out-of-school life gets hard. You are always a great shoulder to lean on.
Thank you for giving us enlightenment. Showing us the phrase, I don't know, can be turned to, I used to know. I used to not know. So much positive influence from you has truly made me a better person. Thank you. In case you haven't already noticed, the teachers at our school are greatly appreciated. The work they put in the classroom, coaching sports teams, and helping extracurricular activities, among many more, do not go overlooked. And we hope that this toast has proven to them that fact to be true.
Every year, when they step into the school to start another year of teaching, they make a difference. Not just to the school, but to the world. You are teaching the future political leaders, lawyers, doctors, and of course, teachers. Each student who walks out of this school and goes on to have a successful career will forever have the title of Husky alumni. And because of you and your teaching, that is a prestigious title. To our amazing teachers at Sturgeon Heights, cheers!
Hello. As JC said, my name is Dalal Ahmed, and I am honored to be presenting this parent speech tonight. As we are all gathered here today, many of us are happy that today is coming to an end. Our hearts are filled with a profound gratitude and a touch of nostalgia. This evening is not just a celebration of our academic achievements, but a heartfelt tribute to the unwavering love, sacrifice, and steadfast support from our parents. For some, the true heroes of our journey. I know, all we've been doing tonight is listening to speech after speech, so I will try to make this short. Standing here tonight, I am reminded of the countless moments where our parents' love illuminated our path, where their sacrifices ensured our dreams could flourish, and where their belief in us never wavered. We owe our success to you, to your gratitude, your encouragement, and your endless sacrifices. But before I continue, I want to acknowledge the challenge we faced together. The unexpected plot twist in our high school story, COVID-19. It turned our lives upside down, and we all quickly became expert with the app Teams, and some of us turned to the kitchen and learned to bake, me being one of them. So, to our parents who endured countless hours of virtual meetings echoing through the house, thank you. Even if we all equally became annoyed of each other during the time, we thank you. As us kids, we don't say it often, so I will. Thank you. Thank you for navigating this journey with us, for being our first teachers and our lifelong mentors. We know that parenting is a journey of learning and growth, just like our adolescent lives are, so thank you for showing us the true meaning of unconditional support. Looking back on our journey, I am humbled by the selflessness you parents have shown. From the late nights spent working overtime to the early mornings preparing our lunches, and from the quiet moments where you put our needs above your own, to the late nights comforting us after many setbacks, you have been the bedrock upon which our dreams are built and the fuel that pushed us forward. To our families, the ones we were born into, and the ones we make and will continue to make along the way. Tonight is a celebration of your love, patience, and unwavering belief in us. Their sacrifices have not only shaped our academic achievement, but also the values we hold dear to us: perseverance, empathy, and resilience. As we begin to embark on the next chapters in our lives, your lessons and sometimes unwanted opinions will continue to guide us through the challenges ahead. I also wanted to say a quick thank you to the educators and mentors. Your impact stretches far beyond the school walls. To the teachers who instilled in us a passion for learning, whether it was an academic subject or a sport-related area, thank you. Those teachers instilled in us a confidence and inspired us to reach beyond our persevered limitations. Just like parents, they see the potential within us, nurturing our strengths and helping us push through the challenges with a different kind of patience and understanding. Thank you. And I wanted to end quickly, like promised, by a Mary Ann Radmacher quote. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. So whether it was your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, teachers, thank you. Thank you for being the voice of our courage, of our support, and the guiding light. We are forever grateful for everything you have done and will continue to do. We owe you a debt of gratitude that can never be fully paid off. Thank you, and may this evening be a reminder of the meaningful impact your love and support had on our lives.